Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and we're back with another custom Lego minifigure tutorial. Now, something I want to explain real quick about my last video. Probably most of you don't know this. I actually uploaded two separate Firestorm videos. The first one had a problem with my little 3, 2, 1 intro, and someone pointed that out. I don't remember who it was, because as soon as the comment came up, I was sitting there, and my iPad, made a little notification noise. And I looked, and someone said that the intro to the video was messed up. So I went to YouTube. I made the video private, then watched the video so that I didn't want anyone else to see my messed up intro. I don't know why; it's not that big a deal. But anyways, I was watching it. I'm like, oh shoot, I did mess up the intro because editing on the iPad sucks. But I just wanted to let the guy know who commented, that it was messed up. I just want to say thank you. Because, I don't know, just something about it was like, oh shoot, I actually screwed up in a video, the editing, and I just felt really embarrassed about it. So I just want to say thanks to the guy who pointed that out. Again, I don't remember who it was because I deleted the first video, fixed the error, and re-uploaded the new one just with the new intro. So yeah, thank you for that, and so yeah, I just thought I'd let that guy know specifically. I've been filming for a minute and 30 seconds. I spent this minute and 30 seconds on you. Thank you, sir, if you're watching this. I don't know. Let's get into the shoutouts. So first one goes to Painful Fruit Punch. It's an interesting name. Yeah, there you go. Next one goes to Bricks and Flicks. Again, awesome channel. Make sure to check him out. Does some really nice customs. So yeah. And then the last one for today goes to Mason. Gosh, man, I don't even know. So yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but yep, there you go. And yeah, so anyways, we're going to jump right into the tutorial, so yeah, let's go.
Alright guys, so the minifigure for today is White Canary. Now, I have not yet made her a jacket. I want to, because she appears, multiple ways in the show, without the jacket, with the jacket. So, we'll get around to that eventually, but yeah, so anyways, this is the figure, pretty simplistic, has not changed at all since my Legends of Tomorrow showcase. So, yeah, again, I like a lot of the details and that sort of thing. So, and again, I will make a jacket. It's just I haven't gotten around to doing that just yet. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I use. Alright, guys, so the tools I use for this particular minifigure include tan color paint or skin color paint. It's called Light Mocha if you guys actually want to pick it up for yourselves. Gray paint. This is dark gray paint, and this is light gray paint. So I did use two different kinds of gray. I'll move that. And we have silver paint and white paint, and a paintbrush, and of course a thumb deck as always for details. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright guys, so for the pieces I used for this particular minifigure, I just used pretty much this kind of clone body and legs, and of course erased all the print. Now the belt piece obviously is white on this figure, but I didn't have another white belt piece to show you here. So peach arms or skin arms. I didn't have any more of these either. These are like my last pair. So yeah, and of course this Lois Lane head that I've done some modifying to, and this kind of standard hair that I've done some modifying to as well. Well, I've modified the whole thing. But yeah, that's the pieces I used. So let's go ahead and get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright, so for the painting of this particular minifigure, first thing, I'm going to go ahead and remove the camera movement. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and remove the head. So, basically, first thing I did was obviously erase all the prints, and no, I did not paint over it. I erased it completely on both sides of the figure. And then first thing I did was I started by painting this kind of just this U shape under her neck, and then another one right next to it. And then, basically, I just painted, I keep saying basically, gosh. I painted, this kind of line that goes like, it's like a very, it's a subtle curve that goes down from there, and same on this side. And I painted that all the way to the side of the torso. And, then, from there, I painted a line going up from the belt. And I usually leave the legs on when I'm painting a line straight up from the middle, just because this piece lets me know, the belt piece lets me know where the middle is. So I painted this line up the middle, and then just curved out to meet this line, and same on this side as well. And then from there I painted this this line that goes from here down, and of course same on this side. And then I painted it just kind of, you know, I had to eyeball where the right spot was, but just went up and then over. So it's kind of like an S. It starts here, goes down, and then curves that way. Same on this side. Very subtle S, but it's kind of what it's like. Then I painted from here down, so it's just kind of curved line like this. Of course, same on the other side. Then I painted 2 lines here, 2 lines here, 2 lines here in dark gray, and then filled them in with light gray and put some silver dots here. So there's 3 there, 3 on this side. And those are just kind of straps. And then, of course, I painted these 2 sections tan because they weren't originally. Then for the belt piece, I just painted these 2 squares on, or more like, well, kind of rectangle-ish squares, then 4 black dots, and of course outlined them in black, and 2 black dots on the sides as well, over here and there. So yeah, now the hardest part definitely was the legs, just because they kept looking too off. Just the stripes didn't look right, so really a lot of work went into the legs. So yeah, pretty much, I'll go ahead and tip that back. So yeah, pretty much what I did was I just painted, and I did bend the figure back so that I could get more, you know, accurate. So I kind of bent the figure, well, back like this, so that I could really get the accuracy that I wanted. And then I just kind of went like this, and then same on the other side, except that this side's more exaggerated. It's more, you know, it goes down, but it curves more here. This one's more a subtle curve, whereas this one's a little bit, it curves more than this side does. So yeah, if that makes any sense. Then of course repeated that on the other side. Then it just painted basically 4 lines here because it's kind of these wrinkles there. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but yeah. And then I basically did the same thing I did up here with 2 lines, 2 lines, 2 lines. Filled them in with light gray. Same on this side. So yeah, and then the shoes, or I just did light gray. Now those again are, I think those are inaccurate, but I didn't know that back when I actually painted them. I don't know if she has white shoes. You guys can let me know if you've actually seen. I didn't really look too much at her feet. So yeah, now the white is a little bright. Honestly, like I wanted to, or still want to actually do some like smudging and that sort of thing, but I want to make sure I do it right because I don't want to make it look too dirty, and I certainly don't want to screw up the paint job, especially on the legs, just because it took so long. And of course, these continue to the sides. They don't continue to the back. I will do that eventually. The shoes do, though. Now for the back, it was pretty much, I started with the same thing, this kind of U thing here. Again, I really couldn't see this part of her back without the jacket, so the top part is just kind of ad-libbed. So yeah, just kind of 2 U shapes. Then a line goes down here, and then this way, so it's just basically an L and another L, and L facing the other direction. And then one line goes down this way, another one, same on this side. The straps, same way, 2 lines and filled them in with gray. 2 lines for each one and filled them in with light gray. And then this, just kind of a line that goes up in little points, and then another line, and then just did little X patterns all the way down. And of course nothing on the arms because they're just skin. Now for the head, first thing I did was paint the eyebrows a different color. So yeah. Gosh. Alright. So yeah, and then for the hair, I wanted to make it look a little bit more, you know, textured and that sort of thing, because it's not like straight blonde. It has some different colors in it as well. So basically just painted it the base coat of tan, then went back with dark brown and light brown and just filled in certain places where, you know, where the hair would be like different colors. And I actually kind of like the way that it looks. It's not perfect, obviously, but yeah, obviously you could just paint it tan if that's the way that you want to do it. I just wanted to try something different with the hair, just to add maybe a bit more detail to the overall figure. So yeah, now I will make a jacket eventually, but I have not done that yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Alright guys, that about wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you do, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. It's pretty crazy the amount of subscribers that I'm getting. It's growing pretty quick. A couple videos ago was my 300 sub special, and I've gotten like 20 something like that. Yeah, crazy. So thank you guys for all the awesome support. It's just amazing to see where this channel's going and that sort of thing. So yeah, now if you would like a shout out, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to put your name up. Now keep in mind, I am doing this thing now where I'm giving 5 shout outs per video, just because again, I used to, you know, I could give tons before, but now since I'm editing on the iPad, it's different because it's a lot harder to put shoutouts in. So only 5 per video. So if you do, let me know. If you do want to shout out, let me know. But if you're not in the next video, understand that it's just because it's harder to put them in, and I will give you a shout out in the video after that. So just to clear that up. Anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Peace.
3, 2, 1.
Lucky viewer. I don't know if I'd call you super lucky, but if you're watching this far, that means that you've watched all the way to the very, very end of the video, or you skipped to the very end. Yeah, you know who you are. Yeah, I'm looking at you. If you've made it this far, that means I get to show you some sneak peeks. That's right. You get to see sneak peeks if you watch this far. Awesome. So, yeah. Now, if you did happen to see, if you are watching this, put in the comments, "found it." Just put the words "found it" in the comments, so that I can know who actually saw this. Or you can put whatever. You can say, "Oh, I saw that part," but I just don't tell anyone that it's at the end. All right. Just if you found it, just put "found it" in the comments. That'd be awesome. Anyways, we're gonna show you some stuff. We're gonna show you some stuff. Who's we? Is there someone here with me? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, now something I want to show you. Venom. Pretty cool. Someone said that I should do the tongue, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. So, yeah. Again, he's not done. The back is not done yet. I have to finish the symbol because my white paint is awful, and I'm just not wanting to paint the rest of it. So yeah. I'm working on Hulkbuster. Don't judge. It's not done. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, I, just now put some clay on, did the first coat of paint. It's not even shiny yet. I'm gonna go back with a different paint and make it shiny, but this is just the base coat. I have to do a lot of sculpting, a lot of painting on that, but working on that. Civil War, some really cool Civil War stuff, so I'm just gonna show you some of those. Bucky Barnes or Winter Soldier, I guess you could call him. Not gonna show you too much just because. Hawkeye, again, none of these are really done yet, so. But yeah, Hawkeye. War Machine's one I've been working on a lot today. So yeah. And, yeah, actually, I'm going to leave it at that. That's all the sneak peeks. Actually, no, one more. Batman vs. Superman, Batman armor suit. So yeah. Anyways, that's all the sneak peeks. Again, thank you for watching this far. And if you did, again, let me know in the comments. Just put "found it" in the comments so I can see who actually watched this far. Or skipped. Again, I'm looking at you. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.